Alrighty, welcome back everybody to the Skarsnik campaign. This is a thematic campaign, so we are doing everything at this point all the way up to turn number 95 with this ginormous Gabo empire that we have created so far. We have done this all with only goblin units because we're of course not allowed to recruit anything but goblins, including with the heroes, so we're not using any of the orc war bosses or troll heroes. So far so good. However, we have kind of gotten ourselves into an absolute nightmare scenario where we're still trying to fight Belagar here, who is been pushed back pretty considerably, but these being dwarven armies, they are continuing to put up pretty stiff resistance. And also, we have now found ourselves at war with the strongest faction in the game, which is Wissenland. They declared war on us just in the previous episode, so that is slightly terrifying. We'll figure out what to do about it. We also are at war with Clan Rictus, who's got territory down here and down below us down here. And of course we still want to try to take Karak 8 Peaks because we're still suffering debuffs from the fact that we haven't done that yet. So yeah, lots going on. Now, the good news is we are capable of launching another WA. This would be our 4th WA if we decide to do that, and I may be doing that right away. I have not actually decided yet. And we, meanwhile, also have a decision to make right here because we have an army of Belagar who's bearing down on us. He's actually laying siege right now to Ockendorf. This is a walled city, and if he were to attack it, we would have the advantage of fighting him from a walled city standpoint, which, as I've just kind of been reminded in a different campaign just a couple of days ago, it's really, really tough to take walled cities with the mods that we're using. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and talk about this for a second. So, this is, of course, a grand strategy campaign, like most of the ones on this channel, which means that we are using some mods to basically slow down the campaign movement speed. This will create more field battles as opposed to just settlement battles. It also just kind of makes offensives and strategy more meaningful, things like defending and then counter offensives and stuff like that. We are also using a replenishment reduction mod, which makes casualties much more important than they are in vanilla. And finally, we are doing buffs to garrisons that make taking these settlements much more difficult. So anyway, if that sounds like something that would interest you, then of course please stick around. But I wanted to be very upfront about what is different about this campaign in case it is not something that interests you, so that I don't waste your time. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I think at the end of the last episode, what I was leaning towards doing was going ahead and making this attack. But I think I have changed my mind, and we're going to give him one turn here to go ahead and launch his attack on Ockendorf, because like I said, we would have the advantage of defending a walled city, which those advantages are sizable. And in the meantime, we're going to give ourselves a chance to build up some WA armies, some WA forces to strengthen our armies here. So I think that means we're going to go ahead and do this. So we're going to launch a WA. Now, will it let me select Karak 8 Peaks? It will. Okay, it wouldn't let me do this before. Now, I know that that's not necessarily... It's not the strongest faction that we face, but quite frankly, none of them are really like 13 here. I'm trying to remember what the I can't remember, if it doesn't really give me a breakdown for what the different WA trophies are depending on the different ranks. Anyway, we know obviously the toughest enemy that we're facing would be Wissenland because they are strength rank 1, but I don't want to... I think it automatically defaults to the capital of the faction, and yeah, and since their capital is all the way over here somewhere, then yeah, that's just not going to happen in 20 turns. So I think I'm okay with it being Karak 8 Peaks. We are, of course, bearing down on Rictus here, and we should be able to get to Karak 8 Peaks within the next 20 turns, hopefully. So let's go ahead and do this. It would be, we would want definitely the melee weapon strength. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. And we now are gaining a little bit in the way of WA units here. So nothing spectacular just yet, but that will build up in time. You, why are you not... You are, okay. Oh, it was hidden behind that banner right there, okay. Alright. Yeah, so you are getting your WA, still not very strong at this point, but next turn it'll be a little bit stronger. You only are getting a maximum of 18, but that's fine. We're fighting defensively up here. We do need, of course, to finish this right here. And Skarsnik, I think what we decided that we wanted to do with Skarsnik is... You're not actually... Okay, how much movement do you have? I don't think I need to get you any closer here for this battle. So let's go ahead, finish these guys off with this army right here. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then Skarsnik, we're going to get you back inside Oakenhammer so that you can get some maximum replenishment going, I think. And also, we'll see what that does. We also, this garrison is also in desperate trouble as well in terms of their casualties. So one more reason why we need to get him up there into Oakenhammer. Okay, all right. So we're gonna do this one first. This one's nice and easy. Decisive victory. We could auto-resolve it. We'd lose 2 units if we did. But also, we really don't do auto-resolves on this channel, except for the most ridiculously one-sided battles. And this is, of course, a fairly one-sided battle, but I'm not going to say it's ridiculously so, because, as you saw in auto-resolve, we could actually lose units. Alright, we thankfully have some artillery here that we can go ahead and... They're going to have to move just a tiny little bit closer. I'll tell you what, we're going to put them right here so that those trees don't get in the way. You guys, we're going to move you to here where you cannot be seen. If they start coming forward, though, you'll get shots off on them. We're going to put you guys here. And you are the one unit that I want to make sure doesn't get involved in any fighting. So we're just going to move you back there. And we're going to put you on 9. The rest of you, we're going to keep you over here. And if they do come forward, we can hit them from both sides. And then, of course, you... I think... Let's see, you're on foot, right? Nope, you're mounted. Okay, so that's good. So their flame cannons have a range of 240. We want to be just outside the range, so that's perfect right there. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll let our Winds of Magic build up just a tiny little bit here, and meanwhile see what they're doing here. I'm probably going to... Yeah, they're coming towards us. Okay, that's fine. We're going to send a Vindictive Glare at their Gyro Bombers. And we definitely want all 4 of you guys here to be shooting at these Gyro Bombers. Okay, that's bad. Okay, now you 4 have been seen. You can come forward. Okay, flame cannons are... Let's get you guys shooting at those Longbeards. Okay, you guys... Okay, this is good. This is good. We're taking care of those Gyro Bombers. Alright, actually, you know what? I should have you guys firing at them instead. Let's go ahead and get another Vindictive Glare off on... Okay, he's getting himself shot up pretty bad. Let's go ahead and get you out of there. Get you out of there. You are taking too much damage. Okay, you guys can go ahead and charge in here. Yeah. You guys go ahead and get behind on those flame cannons. Let's go back to this. Okay, yeah, you two can break off and get on them. You guys get on them. Okay, everybody here on them. Let's get you two actually over like this. Okay, you guys, let's get you shooting into him. And now you, we need you to get some winds of magic, and you can do some sneaky stabbing here.
Get in there! You fight like I'll get! God will stop us! Kill him! There can be no mercy! None but the Dowie are worthy! Cut their spitting tongues out! Bring them to our hides!
You guys go ahead and get in. One of you can hit these guys. The others, you guys can hit them from behind. Okay, we did take care of the flame cannons, so that's good. Let's go ahead and stop the rock lobbers at this point. Turn you off of. Okay, and then let's not forget that we have our wall army coming in as well. Okay, so we need to do some sneaky stabbing here. Let's go ahead and get it on you. Okay, you're about to break. Let's get you out of there. Look at this. They are... Okay, you guys right here, shoot them. Those longbeards are steady. What can we do here? This is a debuff on... I can debuff everybody there. Okay, so they're shattered there. Those longbeards are still doing alright. What are you doing? Yeah, let's get you out. Okay, let's get you guys forward on him. It's just going to come down to the enemy Dwarven Lord there, which is so often the case. Although these longbeards are still holding out. There we go. Now they're starting to waver. Okay, there we go. And we got our wall going. Okay. Let's get you out so that you don't take any more damage. I don't want you taking any more damage either. Okay, you guys stay on him. And yeah, you guys aren't going to get there, are you? Let's get the shaman. Nope, 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 nope. Get out. Get out. I asked you to get out. You guys don't worry about it either. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... You guys are still on him. We want you casting your sneaky stabbing on him. Is he taking any damage at all? Yeah, he's taking a little bit. Not much. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up. Let's keep getting the shaman moving this way so we can cast it again. Okay, he's down to 982. 700. We might be able to get him. Got enough for another cast here. We also, you know what? I've got a fireball here that I can use. Let's try it. Oh, that was beautiful. That worked really well. So glad I did that. Okay, go ahead and... Come on, guys. Come on. This is ridiculous. You're faster than he is. Don't let him... There we go. Now, some of you made it past him. Go ahead and swamp him. Let's go ahead and get another sneaky stabbing on him here. What's going on? Thank you. Guys, please. Please actually attack him. Please actually attack. Thank you. I saw somebody finally attacking. Okay, 104, 67. I think we got him. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we did take some pretty heavy casualties in that fight, but I think we split it up. We spread it out, I should say. Between the units enough that I don't think we would have lost any units. We'll find out in a moment. Nope, okay, so that's good. However, this army obviously needs some time to rest up and replenish. Okay. A little bit of scrap, a little bit of money, got some experience, that's always good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take the... I think I'm going to take the additional experience. The extra 500 loot doesn't seem particularly worth it. Okay, so... Yeah, we are, incidentally, I didn't really mention... Well, I sort of hinted at it at the very beginning of this episode, but yeah, we're at the stage of the game where just trying to do all this stuff with just gobos is really... I like gobos, but they're not the toughest units in the world. Okay, let's go ahead and get you... Yeah, so, and particularly concerned about Wissenland. There are going to be some really tough fights and some tough things to try to take on with nothing but goblin units. But we are, yeah, we're going to keep doing what we're doing so far. It's worked for us so far. All right, let's go ahead and give you... You don't have any squigs in this army right now, but we could add some later. Well, for now, I'm just going to keep giving you the magic. So we'll give you... We'll give you Curse of the Bad Moon, why not? And we don't have any enchanted items? Apparently not, okay. We have an arcane item, Scroll of Shielding, but he's got the Scroll of Blast. And it worked so well in the last battle, so definitely want to keep that. Okay. So anyway, that's one battle out of the way. You, meanwhile... We do want to attack here. Iron Rock. We did already sack it once, and look at how well it's already replenished. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so we want to get you... First of all, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to encircle with Nasha. It's a decisive victory even before we bring the other army in, but we are going to bring the other army in, I'm pretty sure. Unless I look at this and decide to move them up to help out with Belagar instead. No, the goal is for him to attack Ockendorf next turn. That's the hope. Or I should say over this end turn. So we cannot get you there. We could get you there in March stance, but I'm going to get you there in tunneling stance instead. That's fine. So let's jump you to here. And let's go ahead and fight battle number 2 for the episode. This is I don't remember if this is going to be another minor settlement battle. Nope, just a field battle. And the good news is we've got the Doom Divers. The bad news is they are going to use the Menace Belows on us. So we got to be ready for that. Okay, so... You know, I actually kind of have this already in the formation that I think I might just go ahead and reuse. They're already set up to be able to deal with the Menace Belows that pop up. I think we're okay right here. Let's go ahead and start the battle like this. And our Doom Divers, of course, are launching their attacks. Tell you what I want to do. I want to get you facing this way and let's get you back a little bit. You guys get ready to go towards wherever we start to see a white circle pop up. I would speed it up, but I want to be fast to react to the Menace Belows. There it is. Okay. That one shouldn't be too much trouble. In fact, you can turn around and get back over this way. You guys get ready to take on those wolf rats. Okay, those clan rats are broken. Let's go ahead and get you back over here. Okay, right here. Okay, you can get back. You guys right here, you can take out those wolf rats. Okay, right here, boom. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, you get on them, get on them, get on them. You guys take care of this Menace below. Okay. Once we got those Eshin Triads taken care of, let's go ahead and get you back. Okay, come on, guys, take care of what's going on here. Let's get you back as well. Okay, let's get you up here. Okay. I think I want you shooting them. Let's go ahead and get you. Let's go ahead and do the debuff on him. Oh, this is bad. Come on, get on him. I don't want to lose these Doom Divers. Oh, and we got the Dagnabbit. Okay, we need some of you to be hitting them back there. You keep backing up. Okay. Alright, you guys, you can get over here. Yeah, you. Let's get you on them. Let's go ahead and do our wah. Okay, you keep backing up. Keep backing up. You guys shoot the heck out of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you're broken. Go ahead and run away. Let's go ahead and get... These guys should be able to take care of those wolf rats. Okay. You guys right here. Keep on him. Okay, you get over here and help out. Right here, we got that taken care of. Okay, that's good. Alright, now let's get all of you shooting at him, but he's going to outrun us almost for sure. Wow. Only one of you is in a position to shoot. You guys over here. Any chance at all? No, I don't think we're going to get him. Nah, okay, that's fine. Oof, I hope we didn't lose that unit of Doom Divers. There weren't that many of them, but those are some pretty tough units for the Skaven. Clearly the mod that we're using that gives good garrisons, that gives improved garrisons, looks like it leans heavily towards giving really good garrisons for the Skaven. Oh, we did. Oh, that's on me. Yeah, that's a bad job, Michael. Oh well, it happens. Alright, well, it's not the end of the world to lose one Doom Diver catapult, but I'm pretty disappointed in myself for that. Okay, Iron Curse icon, sure, why not? Oh, now we've encountered Clan Moors, okay. Where did we encounter Clan Moors? I actually thought that this was going to be Clan Moors up here. Wonder if they're at Valea Sorrow. Let's go ahead and spin our camera. Let's go ahead and go through our messages here. See, like, one thing about only using Goblin units is we've got... Let me close this right here. We've got this Skarsnik's Prodder quest battle that I'm afraid to do it. I don't think I can do that battle with just Goblin units. So we've never bothered to do his quest battle. Alright, everything else here looking okay. War declared okay. Alright, so let's check our diplomacy here really quickly, and let's take a look at Clan Moors, because we're probably going to end up at war with them here eventually as well. They are fairly weak, I guess I would say. They do have 9 settlements. They are at war with quite a few factions, although... Let's see how strong Imric is. Okay, yeah. Imric's not very strong, and the rest of these probably are not either. Jagged Horn and Court of Labaris, we haven't met them yet. Okay. We are fairly strong still, but with as many enemies as we have right now, it's definitely getting to be a little bit more... This is kind of, I don't want to say stressful exactly, but it's kind of always been a trickier campaign than some of the others. Okay, is this an okay thing to have? Not really. That's not really what we want right there. Okay, let's go ahead and first of all Okay, that right there would be nice eventually, but it's absolutely not a priority since we're not allowed to recruit any orc units. So we're going to go ahead and get the garrison going first. And then we'll also get the income building. Okay. Let that garrison replenish. And what we really want to do here is get one of these Doom Divers over into this army. So this is actually the Regiment of Renown right there that we've got in that army. That's fine for now. We can certainly afford it. Okay, so you and you are fine. Slidomizer, yeah, that's right. I want to keep blocking them. Okay. Oh, he's already moved this turn. That's why he didn't do it. I'm looking to see hero actions. Yep, right there. Okay. All right, yeah. So we already did the block. That's good. Okay, now you. Yeah, you are here to defend. You are there to defend. Rat Gash, okay. You.
Let's get stabby.
I'm using you just as a field agent. We'll give you specialist. And I think we'll keep getting you moving down in this direction. We really need a hero over here. Started singing Tina Turner's We Don't Need Another Hero song in my head just now. That's a blast from the past. Probably most of you have never heard of that before. Okay, I wonder how many of you have even heard of Tina Turner. Okay, so we've got a tiny little army over here. I kind of wonder what he's trying to accomplish. All right, meanwhile, here we go. Okay, so you are still replenishing. Your WoW army's growing. You got a Doom Diver there in your WoW army, so that's good. Right here, Karak Hearn is still too strong for this one army, but when we get this army up there, that's a different story now. We're gonna have two armies being able to bear down on him. We can lay siege, and with the second army there to help reinforce, I don't know if he would come out and attack us or not. It will be very interesting to find out. Okay, and then meanwhile, Bogrub here, he's already at really weak wall strength. Let's go ahead, try it again. 64%. Failure, okay. It's going to happen sometimes, I suppose. All right. And then down here. Okay. Here's Tretch himself. Okay, so Tretch's army. Ooh, look at those Doom Wheels. Wow. Okay, that's a strong army. That is a strong army that we do need to worry about. But he's several turns away. We're going to look and see. Block army. We're going to try to block him here. 31%, that's all. Oof, that's rough. What's our chance of getting wounded if we do this? 8%. I would really hate to lose visibility on him by getting wounded. Failure, okay, at least it wasn't a critical failure. Alright. Well, we'll continue to monitor that situation. If we were to lose World's Edge Archway, I think we can live with that. We can continue, obviously, to move him down. It would be a race as to whether or not he can get down there in time. And I think because of Wissenland, what we really need to do is we need to get him back this way.
Yeah, on it.
I'm more concerned about Wissenland than I am about Rictus. Okay. Have we moved everybody? You have moved. 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 You are staying where you are. That's fine. Now that we've got the Wa army here, single goblin unit, and another additional 5 units here, let's just see if they back up now. No, they're still not going to back up. It is still a defeat. Crushing defeat. How do we feel about this? Our settlement garrison here, with the 2 black orcs and the 4 big gun units, are pretty close to a match for their melee. And then I do feel like we can win this. I'm now starting to change my mind. Now their artillery, we have to get into their artillery. They got that thunder barge as well. That's a problem. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to give them one turn to see if they'll attack our walls. I can live with a tiny little bit of attrition from them laying siege to us in order to have the advantage of the walls. Okay. I think then...
It comes.
Yeah, you are close enough that you could launch an attack next turn. Building upgrades. Okay, so... Grand Peak. I don't have the garrison building built here. That's interesting. Okay, is there any real advantage to building this? +1 capacity, +1 capacity, +4 hero rank. But, okay, we got one more Goblin Big Boss that we could recruit. Can we recruit him up here? Goblin Big Boss, yes we can. Okay. He'd only be level 1, but I'm still tempted to do it up here because I want some advance warning before Wissenland comes forward with an army. And you do not have a hero, so yeah, we need a hero up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you we'll give you tough. That's nah. Let's give you tough. Okay. Alright. And you're just going to be a scout for Wissenland. Money-wise, we could even afford to recruit another army. If I was going to do that, though, I should have done it before launching the Wa. Guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay. Alright, I think then back to this. Yeah, so I may as well. We can afford it. We can afford it. This garrison is going to be pretty tough. So Wissenland will certainly have their work cut out for them if they do come over here to attack. But I have no doubt they could succeed, since they are so strong. Alright, looks like, for the most part, we've done everything. Again, this is not a building I want to keep permanently in that settlement. You've got the garrisons built here. That's fine. Okay, Forest of Gloom. You are actually not losing public order anymore, at least during this Wa, so that's good. And you're getting the garrison building built, so that is good as well. Okay, Matorka, here we go, finally. So let's take a look down here. 6 turns. You're not a great climate, but it is what it is. You can't really defend yourself very effectively right now, but we don't really have any enemies bearing down on us, so we're okay there. And here's the question. Do we go ahead and anticipate Clan Rictus coming this way and recruit a lord? Got a tactician here. Oh yeah, we can't recruit Ogluk to Orbital, but once we get Karak 8 Peaks, maybe we will allow ourselves to do so. Okay, we've got fleet-footed or perceptive. We'll give you fleet-footed. That's fine. So I guess I have decided to go ahead and recruit another army here. And you're not going to get any WA units, but that's fine. Your job is defense. We could... No, I'm not going to give you a weapon. I really don't want you in melee. You could take the Scroll of Shielding. Why not? And then... Night Goblin units leadership. That's always good. Yep, we'll take that as well. Okay, that's it for him. Now, if we are going to be fighting Clan Rictus, we definitely want some nasty skulkers and probably some Night Goblin archers and maybe some squigs. So between those three, the cheapest, because you always want to recruit when you have multiple turns, when you have time to build up your army, you want to recruit the units that are the cost the least to maintain first. And maybe we are even going to want some regular old goblins as well. So let's do this. Let's get ourselves, and these guys have no... There's no real benefit to them. Well, they've got a small benefit against large. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, let's do 4 of these. He does have large units, right? He's got like rat ogres. Well, of course, the doom wheels are large. Oh, okay. That's it for the large. Okay. Still. Better to have the spearmen. It's not much of an advantage, but it's still better to have them against the doom wheels. So we'll get started with that. Okay. And building upgrade available. Yeah, so that's the only thing left. Outpost available. So here's the question. Nah, we're not going to recruit Savage Orcs either, even from an outpost. So there's no reason to build the outpost. Okay. Let's check our diplomacy out. Oh, I feel like maybe I already did this, didn't I? I did, okay. Alright, finally I think we are ready to end our first turn here. Okay, this Wreck-It here, we're not... Yeah, we are at war with Wissenland, so that's good. Maybe we'll get a chance to actually do that. We're nowhere near... This is saying that our current income is minus 499, but it looks like it's positive, but that's because we're raiding, I guess. And then we do need to raid Valea's Sorrow, and we're actually not that far away from that, but I'm guessing this is actually Clan Moors right there. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's get this WA started. So Scrag is going to cause Wurzag some difficulties. That's unfortunate. Nothing from Clan Moors. Clan Rictus. Here we go. Tretch. What is he doing? He is not moving up the direction that I thought he was going to. Underway and interception. Yeah, I think we can win this now. Their range is 275, our range is 400. Okay. Fight battle. I don't think this is going to take long. I think we don't need any fancy tactics for this battle. But the main thing that we need to do is we need to be able to see the enemy. So let's go ahead and start the battle. So let's just start moving everybody forward. And you guys in particular, I want to get you to where we can see them. You guys get up here like this. You guys get over here like this. You guys up here like this. Which really means you guys get up here like this. Speed up. Well, and you. A unit of spider hatchlings. Okay. This actually... This could be really good to get into the enemy snipers. Just need to find them. Okay. Keep coming. Let's do this. What's the range on that? 50 meters. Okay, that's going to take a hot minute. Okay, let's speed up. Okay, there they are. Back up. Okay, you are about to do the summons. There we go. Okay, you spiders. Okay, that's good. We got the clan rats there, the menace below. We want the spiders up here just to get eyes on the Giselles. Actually, you might as well go suicide running towards them, and meanwhile then we can do this. And you, I might even be able to do another summon. Okay, so you guys get away here. Get away from the menace below there. Okay, you. Go ahead and do another summons. Okay, you guys can all move forward here. Okay, you in here on the Giselles. They're not going to take them out, but what we do want to do is we want to get to where our catapults can shoot. Okay, what? Okay, this is bad. You know what? This is very bad. Let's get you guys shooting on them. Kind of forgot that they could actually summon the Municipalo's back there and take out our rock lobbers, and that is a bit of a disaster. Well, we're actually doing some decent damage there to the Giselles. Okay, how are they? They've knocked my rock lobbers down a bit, but at this point, as long as we step... Oh, come on, come on. Oh, you jerks. Keep going after my rock lobbers. Okay, you, meanwhile, back to this. Yeah, you just stay on those Giselles right now, quite frankly. That's pretty effective there, having 5 casts of that.
Stickers ready.
Okay, how we doing over here? We've got them
Nasty skulkers.
got them running away. Guys, you can take up position here.
We're on.
Okay, up right here. Let's get you over here. Come on, come on. You run away.
Ready.
You shoot him.
Stabbing time. Let's rock. Stabbers ready. Ready.
Okay. Those spiders are doing pretty well. They're kind of holding their own. Okay, I think we got that taken care of. Yeah, we got those Giselles running at this point. That's pretty nice. 10 seconds. We'll do another one here.
Stick 'em. Peter's colours.
Okay, I think at this point, let's get everybody on them. Let's go ahead and do another summons here.
This one's a biggie.
Yeah, you guys took care of the Giselles completely. Let's go ahead and get you on them. And then let's go ahead and debuff his melee attack. And how strong is our attack here? Not very. Okay. Let's just see whether or not the sneaky stab does any good on them.
Bad news.
Alright, back here now. Up, here we go. We got more clan rats, but they're already wavering, so that's good. You guys, I need you not really doing anything at this point. There's no need. Let's get you forward
Rider, rider.
over here. Okay, those clan rats are broken.
Going.
Okay, no need to keep shooting, guys.
Moving fast.
Okay, you guys right here.
We is gobbos.
I think we're going to be able to handle the rest of this with just the units that we've got up here.
Right, same
I would have to imagine
Zap 'em.
he's only level 2. We should be able to do some
Got a plan.
decent work here.
Moving fast. Stickers
Let's get you
ready.
coming from this side. How's his leadership? His leadership's down to 34.
Get out to ready.
I'm going to actually pull you guys back because I'm afraid you're doing more damage to our spiders than you are to the enemy lord right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do another sneaky stabbing on you.
Take that. Gonna stab 'em.
And you guys... Yeah, okay, you stop shooting. Nope, you're still shooting. Why are you shooting? It looks to me like you're out of range. Okay, is he taking any damage at all? Very slowly. Okay, our spiders are starting to degrade. But he's taking damage. That's fine. Let's go and get another sneaky stab and now on you guys.
Spell stab. Moving fast. Moving fast. Running. Gonna stab 'em.
Okay, how's he looking now? He broke. Do we have any chance of killing him? He's not taking any damage at all,
I'm the best.
even with the sneaky stabbing going on. All right, everybody on him. You guys don't shoot, but you get in on the attack. Let's go ahead and summon another unit. Let's go all out here.
This shrew will have ya.
And we're going to do a sneaky stabbing on you guys.
This one's a biggie.
And we're going to speed up. He is very slowly taking damage. This is ridiculous. CA. I know, I complain about this every single episode. It's not fun. It's a waste of everybody's time. And it's the animations, you know, they get in their own way. That half the time these units don't ever even get an actual attack off. Look at this. Ridiculous. He's a level 2 Skaven Lord. And he is not taking any damage whatsoever. Okay, alright. At this point, it's just wasting everybody's time. And so we're just about out of time for this episode, but we'll let the intern finish processing. I don't think Belagar is gone yet, so we'll find out if he does the attack. If he does launch the attack, then obviously we'll have to fight that in the next episode. If he doesn't launch the attack, then we'll probably start out the next episode with us going on the offensive. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you guys the unit experience. I still love just watching all the booty from battle rack up. Okay, so Aranessa. I can't remember the last time I actually got in a fight against Aranessa. Never seemed to really be in that part of the world. Maybe I should try an Ikit campaign. Okay. He did not launch the attack. Instead, he's running around to attack our other settlement. It's very clever of him. And Wurzag is just busy fighting off in foreign lands, way far away from where we would like him to be. But maybe at some point he'll make his way up into the Empire and put some pressure on Wissenland, possibly. Doubtful. So I'm still singing that Tina Turner "We Don't Need Another Hero" song in my head, and there's actually a Warhammer significance to it, because I'm pretty sure that song was in the movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and of course the area of the world on this campaign map where all of the legendary lords at one time were all like sort of thrust into this one small area together was referred to as the Thunderdome by some people. And yeah, I wonder how many people use that term Thunderdome without actually knowing what it's a reference to. It's a reference to a Mad Max movie. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. So we got ourselves a forbidden rod, whatever. A new regional power, yeah, we know. We know all about that. Nemesis Crown has been sealed away. Okay, that's interesting. And then we have Nasha here. Got Master Mason. That's good. Okay. So here's the main thing that I want to check out is right over here. He's now close enough to attack Varenka Hills.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
Okay, the good news is we can run this army around and defend it.
Be gone.
He might... No, I don't think he's close enough to attack Forest of Gloom. Forest of Gloom is not a walled city. Interesting. I would have thought that it would be, but apparently not. Okay.
What you want?
So yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. Is we're going to have to get Zugrak here around into Verinka Hills. Meanwhile, he's bringing another army up this way, so this is a concern. But Skarsnik, plus that WoW army, plus Maggot Edbutt, plus his WoW army. If we need to pull back from Oakenhammer and defend Zufbar, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, we still definitely have our work cut out for us. But the good news is then over here, if I can get there. Not here. There we go. Over here, we can finally launch an attack on Karak Hearn. Or not launch an attack. We can lay siege to Karak Hearn. In fact, let me go ahead and do this right now. I'm going to damage walls. Failure. Okay, that's unfortunate. The walls are at 63%. That's okay. That's fine. And you, then, we're going to go ahead and do this. Decisive defeat, obviously, but we're not going to launch the attack right now. We are going to continue siege. At the very least, what I'm wondering is whether or not Belagar has to send some troops back over here to help defend. Okay, we did lose our raiding income, which is a bit unfortunate because we're now in the negatives, but we can afford to be in the negatives for a little while. Okay, so we're situated here now. It's only a close defeat now. We're still not going to do it, of course. But let me just look to see what the... Okay, yeah, that's a winnable battle, but it'd be very, very difficult. So we're going to give ourselves a little bit of time to build up some siege towers. You, meanwhile, you're at the point where you've already gotten pretty much all of the blue line that we want, so we're going to give you elusive. Okay. Over here, Clan Rictus. Where did he go? I feel like he went south. I feel like he did go south. Do we know who this is? Black Crag. I think it's Clan Rictus. But what we really need to do is find out.
Let's get stabby.
If it's Clan Moors, I don't want to launch an attack on Clan Moors. Not right now. You...
The tribe's ready.
I also need to get eyes on Karak 8 Peaks as well. And we've got our quest battle here. Okay, well, I'm overtime at this point. But we're getting our replenishment here. We're getting our WoW armies built up. So you guys are okay. Skarsnik, you, I don't exactly know what to do with you yet. But I think if I use Slideomizer here to slow him down, 100% success, so that's good. We'll buy ourselves some time. I don't think he can make the attack with just this one army, but he might. He might. And then we got another army here. So Belagar has ridiculous numbers of armies, considering he's only got 5 settlements, and yet he's essentially as strong as we are. This is ridiculous, the cheats that the AI gets. We've got 19 settlements, and he's got a military that is as strong as ours, with only 5 settlements.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Alright, well, it is what it is, so... Slideomizer, I do kind of want to get you back into the army, however. But right now you need to be used for blocking him.
Skarsnik.
Alright, you, at this point...
This magic is real.
What do I want to do with you? don't have a hero over here. I wouldn't mind doing some raiding on Castle Drakenhof. And we can get there.
The tribe's ready.
We can get there. We can do this.
We'll see.
One more right there. Okay,
What's
so
me over there?
I don't see an army there. Let's go ahead and do this. Raiding. Okay, that's good money. Still replenishing slowly. Zufbar still got themselves a good but not great garrison. It's not as good as up here in Karak Kadrin. You. Okay, we now have visibility. Let's go ahead and I just realized that the Azhag has a settlement. He's got a salient over here. That's kind of interesting. Well, we're going to block army. Don't really care if it succeeds or not. It's more for the experience.
Now what?
I mean, I'd rather it succeed because that means more experience, but it's not like we actually are expecting that army to go anywhere just yet. Okay, so we're going to block army. And we now have eyes on this. You keep going this way. I'm assuming you can go farther in march stance than you can in... Yes, you can, in tunneling stance. So
This way.
you're going this way. We're going to start raiding Wissenland over here until we see another army come this way. And you're just going to replenish.
Now.
You don't really need replenishing. But what I do want to make sure of is that we don't get you ambushed. You could probably head up this way, though.
Nasty magic's ready.
I think we'll do that. Let's jump up. We're still in Iron Rock,
Don't push me.
so that's good. We'll take Karak Drawn, I think, depending on how well defended it is. Okay, that just brings us back, and then you, like I said, I might as well at this point go ahead and move you as well.
Moving out. You need help.
So the interesting thing is now he's in a position where he could launch an attack right here.
All right, all right.
I should have recruited. That's on me. That was silly of me. Should have done that last turn. There was no... Oh, no, he was under siege. Never mind. Okay, we'll try to recruit here. If he marches up and attacks the walled city without building any siege weapons, I like our chances to at least do significant damage to him. All right, I think that's everything then. It's just time to go ahead and save the game by doing this. And, okay, we're going to leave it there for now. Feel free to leave your comments. Let me know what you think we should do about Wissenland. I'd be very curious to get some ideas on that. So, in any case, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.